It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Indians and the Patriots. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Indians.
First delivery
right
to him
fielder,
on the way.
Tony
Just
Gwynn.
able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Alomar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Catfish is becoming a rare bird in today's game, in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Alomar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And there he goes towards second. And he comes back with a fastball. Striding in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Patriots.
First pitch coming.
The
Here
shortstop,
it is.
Ozzie.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Thomas.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike.
Batting third, The center
Now
fielder.
in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes another 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Pitch inside the throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 2-2. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Nolan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Standing in, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jorge Posada becomes the first out of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murphy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, no, he muffed it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Irvin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Batting 6.
Stepping into
the
the
left
box,
fielder.
Dale Murphy will get to take his first cuts here.
Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Lindor ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting
so
7.
bases are empty
the
here with 2
baseman.
gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up now, Bob Gibson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher, Bob
outside target
Gibson.
here, and he hits it for strike 1. To third. Brett has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gwynn.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now
stepping in, Roberto
the second
Alomar, a base hit in his first trip.
Alomar.
In there, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted in the air out to left. Murphy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Catfish Hunter.
Batting 9.
Ready to deliver.
The
Here's the first pitch.
Catfish.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Now batting, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first
Here
baseman.
comes the first pitch.
Edgar.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Murphy on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Low for ball 1. Smoke on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ichiro Suzuki, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
We couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Number 15 goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Ichiro Suzuki checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bob Gibson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Taken in by Brett. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Standing in, Irvin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Ready
Second
with
baseman,
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozzie.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a Baker's dozen. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tony Gwynn.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. That'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
For Death Valley, the catcher, Russell.
Lifted down the line in left.
Martin.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now
batting, the pitcher. Hunter, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith will swing it from the left side right here. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hunter stands at first with one out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. At the plate, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out for short. Is up with it. Throw in time and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, look at the Wizard. Hey now. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now with the plate, George Brett. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. behind 0-2 now.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again,
number
Irvin.
18.
2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding scalp. It's there, and he's out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, number
Swing and a
15.
miss out in front of a changeup. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Martin. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn.
Now back, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Ladies and
Vizquel, who come
your
on to
attention
pinch hit
please.
here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Omar Vizquel.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki moving in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here comes the first pitch.
Win.
Too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's safe.
The batter,
Karen O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
He's set. Here it comes.
Now pitching.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
O'Day.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Runners breaking for the plate. Just hung in there on that one. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one-check swing holding up.
Batting after it is Murphy.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to... Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leading
digging
for
in,
Death
Dale
Valley.
Murphy.
The left fielder, Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And this is low, ball one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook, the art of pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 15.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striking in, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas.
Your
Tony
attention,
Gwynn
please.
will get up off the bench to lead off the home
Tony
half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Felipe Vasquez
73.
comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as
now
he crashes headlong into the wall.
Right.
Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Trevor
from the stretch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and Lindor is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3